Alright, so I got everything I need right now. We're gonna get right into this camera. We ain't doing no pre-testing. I'm gonna set it up. I got a slew of things with me. Let me show you what I got here. We got a normal mini Suray tripod grip here. We have the Zhiyun Crane M2. We got a fanny pack in the building. Let's see what we got to say here. What kind of goodies? We got the Saramonic mic. Got 4 spare batteries. We also have the one that comes with the camera, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use whatever juice is in that battery, because I'm assuming that it's not fully charged, and we're going to set the whole camera up exactly how I want it. We are not shooting on full auto today. I got a nice little setup for you guys, and after we use that battery to set the camera up, we'll switch over to some fresh, new, charged up, juiced up batteries, and we'll do some tests. And we got enough battery to last us all day. We got the Rode Wireless Go with us. We got the Rode Lavalier Go with us. We got a small rig cage with us. We have a LensMate adapter kit for an ND filter, to throw an ND filter on there. And then we actually have 52mm variable ND filter here. So we're gonna set everything up right now, and we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna test out some things with this camera, and I'm pumped for this one.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything. I need all of everything, yeah.
All right, so here we are. First test of the Sony RX100 VII. I am pumped about this camera. If I could just get this seatbelt on. And we don't have it on the Crane M2 right now. We just have it on the vlogging grip. I threw on the LensMate filter mount. Picture looks good. We're on S-Log 2. I didn't want to go and do the whole fully automatic thing. That's pretty much every single review of the RX100 VII to date. So I wanted to do something a little different. We're gonna go through a few different modes. We're gonna test out stabilization. Everything is gonna be shot in S-Log 2 and color graded. That way, you know, you guys can see the capabilities.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Commerce Road.
Thank you.
Continue straight.
So until we get to our destination, let me go over what's going on here. I just Googled a trail around this area. We're in Pittston, PA. We're gonna go set everything up and test it out on there. Hopefully it's a nice little trail. I don't really know this area. By the way, we are in 4K 24 frames per second. I did turn the high heat temperature setting on, so we will not get cut off at 5 minutes. We're already on almost 7 minutes recording, and man, pave these roads. And we shouldn't have any overheating warnings today. It's about 82 degrees out, so we'll see how this bad boy holds up. So we're here at a nice little waterfall, little hiking trail. A lot of people here. I have no clue where I'm going. Hopefully I don't get lost. And we are on the Crane M2 right now. This is a cool little trail. So with a camera like this, I usually like to shoot in 2 modes, depending on my lighting and my surrounding situation. I like to shoot either full manual or aperture priority. Whoa, whoa. Well, aperture priority I don't mind so much with a camera like this, because you vlog and it's for YouTube, so I'm not sweating the shutter speed so much. I got soccer shoes on. This is not built for hiking down sleek, wet trails, and this looks super slippery. I should have wore some shitty sneakers for this. Oh boy, this is all mud. Why did I wear these shoes? Maybe I should go back. I don't want to destroy my kicks. Well, what's up that way? That's all slippery rocks and families. Yeah, screw it, let's go. We're here. I could always buy new shoes, right? Oh boy, these are some slippery rocks. I don't know about this one. I might take a tumble here. Oh yeah, these are like ice. I'm assuming it's gonna get drier as we get to higher ground. But right here, it is super soaky and muddy. Oh shit. So one thing I can see myself definitely doing is adding longer tripod legs to this Crane M2 so that I can extend it out a little more and be comfortable. I don't really like vlogging with my arm held straight all the way out in front of me. Even if you have a light setup like the RX100 VII and the Crane M2, it's still, you know, it's still a little heavy to be holding all the way out in front of you. Typically, I want to be able to have my head to the top of the screen and at least my nipples. This is gonna be a crappy walk back. You know what? I don't feel like exploring right now. I'm sweating. I'm wearing jeans, clean t-shirt, new sneakers. It's muddy here. What the hell am I doing? At least there's no bugs. For some reason, it's like bug free over here. Oh yeah, once I take the glasses off, that eye autofocus in video is instant. That's good. I knew that was gonna come soon. I figured it would come pretty much this year for Sony cameras. I didn't think it would be on the RX100, but it's nice that it is. I gotta tell you, battery life ain't too bad. I've done quite a bit of filming. Right now we're on 13 minutes straight in 4K 24 frames per second. It's about 80 something degrees out, so it's a little hot. 4K is holding up just fine. You just gotta go into the settings and switch that high temperature mode to high, I guess that's what it's called. You know what, let's turn the steady shot down. That'll make this wider. Hold on a second. Why didn't I think of that? All right, so now we have steady shot turned completely off since we're on the gimbal. And yeah, it's definitely a little wider. So we're gonna be using that from now on with the Crane M2. And this is most likely gonna be my on-the-go vlogging setup. Whoa. See, that's the thing, you gotta like run up and down these little trails. You can't like slowly go, because then your weight and your balance gets off and you're all screwed up. Whoa. How's the audio sound? We are on a Saramonic SR, SM1, SMR, I don't know, dude. I hate that these companies name these cameras and microphones and these devices with these stupid digit and letter names. It's a $25 microphone. I'll have a link in the description for pretty much everything I'm using with this camera. It's all one link. It's to my Amazon store. It's nothing but great camera gear, stuff that I've used, liked, reviewed, and recommend. So if you want to get a great vlogging mic for this setup, or if you have a G7X Mark III, you could throw it on there since that has the mic jack too. We have somebody right behind me. See him? You see him? You see him? If I would have been better prepared, bathing suit, bottle of water, crappy sneakers, we would have stayed on this trail. What are we on here? Six and a half minutes. So far I've gone over 5 minutes every single time I've recorded on this. I see no type of overheating. Camera doesn't feel hot at all. I just felt behind the flip screen. Feels good. Sony has to try to incorporate or make, you know, that little vlogging VCR, whatever grip that they have that they promote with this camera. They need to make like a vlogging stick with those same controls on the bottom so that you can get a little wider field of view.
You got any broken cameras that I could like scalping together like a good camera?
What?
Vlog channel up with?
Do I have what?
Any like extra cameras laying around?
Extra cameras?
Yeah.
No. My man asked me if I have an extra camera laying around. Like he's trying to bum a cigarette off of me. So that was a first. That was an absolute first. My man asked me if I have any extra cameras on me. Yo, man, you got a broken camera on you by any chance? What's up? We're trying to vlog, yo. If I still had the Canon G7X III, I would probably just gave it to him. Woo! It's hot, sticky. Got a makeshift sweat cloth from a t-shirt that I just ripped into pieces that was in my trunk. Yeah, this eye autofocus is really legit. Right now it's on this little guy. Let's see. Why didn't it pick up my other eye? Is it because I got a black vein under this eye? There we go, now it's switched. Now it's switched, okay. Now we're working left, right. It's cool. All right, we're on 10 minutes and 20 seconds, no problem. So we're good, man. Let's use our little zoom feature so you can see how dirty my shoes are. Oh. Damn. Let me stomp these off, maybe that'll help. Hey guys, like my t-shirt. Call Michael and Stanley, Phyllis, Kelly Creed, for all your paper needs. Dunder Mifflin, the people, persons, paper people. Dunder Mifflin, the people, persons, paper people. Funniest sitcom in the history of mankind. How many people love The Office out there? Raise your hand. You kind of just like did like this. Do you not love it? Did you just start watching it 15 years later? It's still the funniest show on television. Funniest show in television history is The Office. The best show of all time is Breaking Bad. How many people agree with both of those statements? I know there's probably a few that like one or the other, but how many people agree with both of those statements? Breaking Bad and The Office are the two greatest shows in American history. You know what? I just saw signs right here for a zoo that's not too far from my house. Maybe that'll be a good opportunity to test this camera out. Let's see what it could do with the zoo. Let's just go to the zoo real quick.
Running through my blood like an animal, like an animal, like an animal. And I need to release the energy inside me, 'cause you make my world shake. I behave like an animal, 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 like an animal. My skin turns to gold when you touch me. My heart can unfold when you kiss me. I'm losing control like an animal, like an animal, like an animal. And I need to release the energy inside me, 'cause you make my world shake. I behave like an animal, 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 like an animal.
So I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest zoo supporter on the planet. I'm not really fond of these places. Every time I come here or to any zoo, it's like give and take, because you hate seeing these poor animals locked up in cages when they're wild animals and they're supposed to be out. But at the same time, it's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, there's zoos all over the world. Realistically, it's a situation that's not gonna change anytime soon. Luckily, there are some zoos out there that really, really care for the animals. A little small town zoo like this, they're kind of just laying in cages. I don't love it, you know what I mean? How's the image stabilization look? This is active. There is no intelligent active in the mode that I'm in right now, which I wouldn't switch to anyway. It just crops in way too much. This is just a slight crop, and if you have a longer selfie stick, you could extend it a little more and get a nice wider field of view. All the animals are sleeping right now. Must be their midday break. Oh, there's Tina.
I don't think she is.
Such a snob. I feel like llamas are so snobby and prissy and like I love seeing animals. I love coming and seeing animals, and you know, that's the nice part of it. You have the opportunity to see animals that you normally probably wouldn't. But then when you see them, they look just miserable, man. It's amazing how many things are illegal in this country and how many things are legal. Look at this poor, miserable camel. It looks like an overgrown turtle. How's the audio quality sound? I never put the lavalier mic or any lavalier mic underneath a t-shirt before because I was always so worried about the actual t-shirt just rubbing up against the microphone. So if you do hear that by any chance, I apologize. All right, that's it for this video. We're gonna end this one right now, but we have a ton more videos coming up on the SONY RX100 VII. So if you are not yet subscribed, make sure you do so now. I'd appreciate it highly. If you like this video, even if you hate zoos, give it a thumbs up for me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_everythingman. And until next time, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and enjoy tomorrow morning. Salute.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything, I need all of